For the new album, we tried to straighten up the structures of our songs a little, be a little less complex and not have that many different parts, for example, for each song. I think because of that, the songs on The Great Brotherwar feel a lot less constructed, as some of the songs on Of Dragons and Elves felt like. But to defend Of Dragons and Elves, I mean, we were in a totally different mindset back then, and wanted to prove it to everybody, to prove it to ourselves and to the rest of the world, that we could write these 7, 8, 9 minute long songs with many, many different parts, with time signature changes and all that stuff, and still make it work together and sound good as a unit. That was a lot different this time, and though there was a lot of pressure, of course, in the beginning when we started the songwriting for The Great Brotherwar, I think that once the first songs came together and once we felt that we could really keep the level of Dragons and Elves or even go beyond that, we just did what felt best and kind of let it all flow, so to say. Also, since we don't have a strict concept album this time, it was a lot easier and we had a lot more freedom in the songwriting process. That helped to keep it more simple this time. There's no calculation behind the way we approached the new album. I think that just happened naturally, I guess. I simply felt like writing faster songs this time and, for example, not writing a ballad this time. And we kept the direction since it worked really well with the setting of the lyrics, for example. And life in the Warhammer 40k universe must be pretty rough at times, I think. And that is kind of resembled in the music in a certain way. Of course they're still there. We still have lots of melodies, there's tons of lead guitars, we have super fast double bass drumming, we still have a huge and epic chorus as the climax of each song, for example. So anything you enjoyed on Of Dragons and Elves is still there. But I think we even managed to enhance our trademarks and to perfect them even further. After all, we are still the same band, and our own musical taste didn't change that much in the last 4 years, so our own music didn't either. Well, yes, I actually have some new riffs and some song fragments I'm working on already. As I said, songwriting never really stops. But besides that, we didn't want to have you guys wait another 3 or 4 years for our next album, so we promised to be a bit faster this time. Maybe 2 years or so, I don't know. What I can tell is that we have the album title already, but that is of course still a secret. And we don't want to push your focus away from the release of our second album, The Great Brotherwar, which will be out on October 27th. And please keep telling your friends about us, keep liking and sharing our posts on Facebook, and if you haven't done so, please pre-order the album. Any unit sold really helps, and your support is really appreciated. We'll see you next time.